So we're going to go through some performance insights and just kind of paint the picture, especially for those of you who are brand new or who are just seeing EazyBot maybe for the second or third time. We want to really frame in context what this is all about and why there are a couple hundred people on a call here today, why there are thousands of people all around the world, over 100 countries that are currently using this platform and excited about it. So without any further ado, guys, let me share my screen with you. And there we go. Can you guys see my screen okay? Somebody give me a thumbs up. All right, perfect. There you go. Okay, guys, so what you're looking at here is EazyBot Performance Insights. It's a website that we put together and really just talks to you about experiencing the future of crypto trading. So let me kind of frame this for everybody here today. If you're brand new to crypto, more than likely, I'm going to make the assumption that you understand that crypto has made a significant impact in the world around us, and it will continue to do so for the foreseeable future. If we go back 10, 15 years and you imagine the world before the internet, we're on a Zoom call today, and we can kind of take for granted that there are people from all around the world that are joining us on this Zoom call. In fact, I want to ask you guys, do me a favor, if you will, and drop the city, and I'm going to open up the chat. Let's see if we can make that work here today. So I'm going to open up the chat for a little bit. I want you guys to drop the city that you're visiting today's call from. Let us know where you're joining us from. We've got folks from all around the world, and we don't want to take for granted that that's what we have the ability to do. And it's because of something called the internet. And it was just a few decades ago that that wasn't even part of our language. It wasn't part of our vocabulary. We used to pay money just to call somebody here in the US. We used to have to pay to call money to call somebody in another state. Today, we get to join each other even by video and have video conversations in real time with great quality and no delay. And it's just become a part of our life, so much so that we take it for granted. Thank you guys for dropping your cities in there. We see you from all over the world: Washington, Anchorage, Canada, UK, South Carolina. Thank you guys. Australia's in the house. Brooklyn's in the house. We love and appreciate you guys. Florida's in the house. Much love and appreciation to all of you guys in Florida, guys and ladies in Florida who yourself or loved ones have just gone through the terrible storm events of the last week. Our thoughts and prayers are going out to you guys. All right, I'm going to close up the chat here just so that we don't have any distractions. I appreciate all of you jumping in there. All right, so we're talking about just where we are in the world of crypto, and if we parallel this to the journey that we've been on with the internet, all of us went through that learning curve where the internet was hard. I remember for me, there was a time where I was like, "What's the difference between the World Wide Web and the internet?" We all went through this learning curve. We got introduced to email. Now it's just a part of our life. We kind of assume and accept that it's just a part of what we do. And so cryptocurrency and blockchain, the technology that underlies it, is going to be very, very much like that. In fact, there's a statistic that says that we can expect 1 billion people in crypto by the end of this year, the fastest adopted technology that human history has ever seen. And so why am I saying all of that? Well, I want you to understand the space that we're in, and the tool that we're talking about is designed perfectly for this space. And here's what I mean by that. We've got 1 billion people that are coming into crypto. And at this point, much like the internet was at its infancy, for a lot of folks, it's hard. It's hard to figure out. It's hard to understand what it's about and how to do it in a way that's safe and profitable. And so EazyBot really solves for that. We've created a platform that allows anybody at all, without any regards to your experience, either in crypto or in trading, to be able to trade like an expert, to be able to get expert level results from your trading activity. So we're going to introduce you to the future of crypto trading here. The EazyBot strategy is really the star of the show. And as I just mentioned, you don't have to be an expert in order to get the results of one. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced user, there is no need for you to spend countless hours tinkering with parameters and settings and strategies. With EazyBot and the EazyBot strategy, you can be up and running, closing profitable trades in no time. And so speaking of profitable trades, one of the things that we're excited to do every single Monday, we get together and we do this call. We do performance insights and corporate updates, and the performance insights are really exciting. You'll see here a live chart that's showing you tracking of results of a live account. There are 19 coins in this account. They each started with $1,000. And then we're just looking at the performance over time. And you can see how this kind of plays out. We've got 134 days that we've tracked so far in this account, just over $3,300 in profit earned. Now, one of the thing that I want to point out here, and the reason why there's so many people that are so excited about what's going on here with EazyBot, is this section right here. So it's cool to be able to make profit. Very, very nice to be able to do that. There's tons of bots out on the market. A lot of them can make profit. There's a couple things that separates EazyBot from everyone else. And this is really the star of the show in terms of what differentiates EazyBot from everything else. You can start EazyBot with no experience and see a significant drop in the market and still make profit. Like, it's kind of easy to make profit when the market's going up. The real challenge, especially when you're using an algorithm, automated crypto trading, a bot, the real challenge is, can you make money when the market's going down? And I want to bring your attention to this graph because what it's going to show you is exactly what happened with EazyBot. Just a few moments ago, I told you that EazyBot was launched in March of 2022, just about 6 months ago. And so we started tracking this account. That's 0 days here. And the gray line represents the average portfolio coin price. So 19 coins in the portfolio. We take the average price of all the coins, and then we just track them over the same period of time that we're looking at EazyBot results. Look at what happens. Now, just imagine, guys, you just launched this software company. You've just launched this crypto trading platform, this bot that's just going to absolutely revolutionize crypto trading, and the market drops 30%. That is the worst possible scenario that you could even imagine for a brand new company. Yet that is exactly what happened in our experience with EazyBot. We saw a massive drop in the market. You can see it here, 28% within the first 30 days of this account starting to trade. But here's the good news. And this is why people are so excited. This is why we're filling up calls all around the world. And that is because what you see in the blue line is you see EazyBot's response to that. EazyBot shrugs off that drop in the market and is simply about its business generating profit for this account. Guys, this is the power of EazyBot. This is why people are excited about EazyBot. This is why we're on this call today. This is why we're celebrating. This is why we are the future of crypto trading. Nothing special was done here. The person that manages this account simply set up the EazyBot strategy and let it do its thing. Now, if you're an advanced user, you've got tons of customization that you can do to EazyBot. But for the average person and for most of our users, they're just going to use the EazyBot strategy because it's designed to do just what you're seeing here, which is produce consistent, profitable returns, even when the market is going into a significant drop. We're going to talk about an update that was made today that allows us to sustain even a 90% drop and still make profit. Guys, I want you to, my hope for you that you take away from today's call is I want you to think about EazyBot from this standpoint. When I was coming up, I remember how important it was. People used to tell me, you know, you've got to have a savings account. Many of you have been told you got to have a savings account. That's kind of your basis of what you need in order to start building a financial future, right? You got to save money. You got to put it somewhere, get it out of your pocket from under the mattress. You got to have a savings account. That's the adult thing to do. And then I heard the next adult thing was you got to have a mutual fund. You've got to have investments so that you can put money away for your retirement. Well, I want you to think about EazyBot from this standpoint. The whole idea behind crypto is to empower the individual user to have greater control over your own financial future. Crypto, for all kinds of reasons that we won't get into here on this call, but for all kinds of reasons, gives you and I access to financial tools and a financial vehicle that the traditional markets just don't give us, especially for those who don't have a lot of experience or training or time in the market. Well, crypto opens that door and it gives us access. And what EazyBot does is it takes that opportunity And it opens the door even wider for any and everybody who wants to participate. And what we're going to give you here is the confidence that as at the very basis of your financial investing in cryptocurrency, EazyBot should be like having a savings account. EazyBot should be like having a mutual fund, except the earnings are in your control. They're 100% in your control, in your exchange. You always have access to your funds. You never send them to EazyBot. So you've got the confidence that it's going to perform and create profits for you. It's going to compound those profits. So it's going to take the money that it makes for you, add it to the portfolio, to the funds that you've already got, and it's just going to compound that. Albert Einstein said the compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. If you understand it, you can earn it. If you don't, you're going to pay it. EazyBot does that on autopilot for you guys. All right, so live account performance, look at it by profit, right? Excuse me, by profit by percentage. So what you're seeing here is, again, the same period of time. Looking at these coins, just what's happening in the market. We don't make any assumptions about what's going to happen tomorrow. EazyBot's simply designed to ride the wave. Crypto is really volatile. It's up one day, down the next, and it can be that way in huge variations, really, really volatile. So we don't make any assumptions about what's going to perform the best. We recommend that you have as diverse a portfolio as your funds will allow. And what you can see here is that top performers change places. You can see the average performance of this portfolio in the green line. And if you're visiting this site, I'm going to show you a couple more things, and then I'm going to get out of the way because I want you to hear from our CEO. One other statistic I'm going to bring here for you is that since March of 2022, EazyBot has closed nearly 8,000 trades, profitable trades per day. Now, here's the thing. EazyBot's built for only profitable trades. Let me say that one more time. EazyBot is built for only profitable trades. That means is simply that its algorithm, if you use the EazyBot strategy, it is designed to open and close trades and profit. And let me tell you how successful this has been for our users. 99% of all trades that EazyBot has closed, actually a little bit more than 99%, have been in profit. There's some elements that happen in the market that are just out of our control. And so there are times when you can see very, very small losses. In fact, I think the last time we looked at the statistics, September 21st, in 1.5 million trades that we had closed at that time, there was something like $787 worth of losses across all of these trades. So really insignificant in comparison to the profit that's being made. But in full disclosure, we can't guarantee 100% profit, but 99%, guys, is pretty darn good. And this nearly 8,000 trades, profitable trades per day, that's an average since we got started in March. And we've had an amazing journey here where we've exploded with users and new bots. As of September, we're closing almost 13,000 trades per day. So guys, if you're not excited about EazyBot, hopefully by the end of this call, you will be. All the things that we're talking about here and all the things that have happened for EazyBot have happened during a period where many cryptocurrencies have dropped 30 to 70%. And so when we talk about performance, keep in mind, it's in that environment that we're seeing these results. I'm going to drop the link for this site so you can look at it and review this in real time at your leisure. And there are two amazing stories here that you can listen to from users in our community. Guys, at the end of the day, what makes EazyBot super special, even beyond the software and all the things that I just mentioned, it's our members, it's our users, it's you guys who show up on calls like this and who are sharing EazyBot with others. What's really going to set us apart as we go into the future is the community that we build together, is this journey that we're on and the things that we're learning together and the way that we're supportive of one another. And speaking of supportive, we have an amazing, amazing support system. Anybody can sell you a piece of software, but EazyBot hangs around to make sure that you're supported, you're able to use it and get the experience that you're looking for from it. We offer 3 live support calls every single week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We have a support ticketing system. So if you ever had a specific issue or challenge, you can always submit a support ticket. We generally respond to those within 24 hours. And we have an extensive knowledge base that has a lot of the questions that you're probably thinking about already answered for you. So guys, this is a quick introduction and overview for EazyBot.